believe that's Catamount Mountain where we're headed. Good morning. Today we're going to do some of the Lake Placid 9’er peaks, but we're here at Catamount Mountain. I'm going to sign in and get going. This must be a really rarely hiked mountain because in the trail register there was dates going all the way back to 2016, October of 2016. I didn't even know this mountain existed. We're kind of northeast of Wilmington, northeast of Whiteface Mountain. This trail is a 1.8 mile trail to the summit, and the first part of it less than a mile. Fairly flat, then it goes up. It's pretty steep in a couple sections. The trail's getting a little bit steeper in this spot. So after you come out into this clearing, I look over to my left, and look, I'm pretty sure that's the summit up there. So we're gonna head that way. So that top is definitely pretty much a straight up rock scramble. I accidentally did a little bushwhack up some cliffs, but it was totally doable. So I'm almost to the top. I'm gonna follow the path this time. Save myself some lungs. This is definitely, if you like hand over hand rock scrambles, there's a really nice short area of it here. And some spots where you can sort of go off trail too. We're headed right up there. So this is pretty views. I just came up that rock scramble. And then I see this in front of me. So that's the summit. I'm not done yet. So that's where I was a few minutes ago. You don't actually descend very much. The trail's a little bit hard to follow. You have to pay attention. There's kind of a lot of offshoots, and it looks like people bushwhack a lot to maybe rock climb or something. Anyway, making my way up, and I actually think I'm pretty close this time. Unlike last time when I thought I was close and wasn't. So we'll see when we get there. Almost there. This trail is definitely comparable to any high peak as far as difficulty level and all that fun stuff. We're gonna have better views at the top. It's nice up here though. It's really poorly marked yet wonderful trail. Holy Toledo, I made it. Holy cow, so that was one heck of a trail. It was beautiful. Nice and difficult. I mean, it's not that difficult. There's some rock scrambles that you have to go over. But the view is beautiful. And I don't think too many people come here, so nice place. I'll give it a 2 thumbs up. So I came down off of Catamount, and I ran into a group, and they agree that this is probably the worst marked trail. Apparently it says it in the guidebook too. You have to watch out. There's some scattered cairns and a little bit of orange tape here and there. There is quite a bit of rock scrambling, but as long as you're okay with looking for scuff marks from snowshoes and just kind of heading in a general direction of where you think you need to go, and you don't mind the occasional bushwhack, it's totally doable. That group that I ran into, they did end up getting lost. They came up with their dog and they had to go around a cliff, and they ended up on the opposite side of this little prominence that I'm on now, and they said they ended up having to bushwhack around. So since you could clearly see you know, where you're going. It's not too bad. It's just, you know, you're fighting some sticks and trees and stuff like that, but holy cow, that sun is bright. And I got lost in bushwhack too, so that's all of us. Ooh, a Karen. Guess we're going this way. Looks right anyway. There's another Karen. Yay! Being that I got off trail, I missed this little gem. This little crux area here. I almost didn't fit through. Which goes down here. And look, there's a trail marker down there. Look at that. I'm back to where I started because there was a chunk of trail there where I had absolutely no recollection of climbing up it, because when I came up and I saw kind of a cliff, and it looked like it had some pretty good handholds, so I just went straight up because I thought that that first bump was in fact the summit, which it was not. But definitely this is a great hike. This is a lot of fun, especially today, being that it's so cool out. A lot of climbing and scrambling, so this one's bad markings and all, definitely a keeper.